I think it was a 12 gauge. It was made
I
of
think
wood.
there was literally a fucking AA-12 when I was showing Bill. He was like, "That's a pump action." I was like, "No, Bill, look at it. Does that look like a pump action? It looks like fucking Call of Duty." He's like, "Straight
Are
out
you
of a
talking
video
about
game." And I was
the
like, "Yeah, that's
shotgun
what I
with the
feel."
foregrip on it?
No,
Oh wait,
there's two
no.
of them. There's two of them next to each other. One of them looked like a fucking assault rifle. Um, and the other literally was a fucking AA-12 Dominic. It was, because I fucking remember seeing Cameron Rich using all that. It's just funky.
You go look at those big old revolvers.
Yeah, Bill kept trying to tell me they were 22s. I was like, nah, Bill, I don't think they're 22s.
I kind of like the little ones that are 22s, like they're really tiny. You could put it in your shirt pocket.
I don't feel comfortable owning a gun that would be in my shirt pocket.
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like there's one day somebody made me angry enough I'd fucking just... It's not me saying it'd probably be fucking Hunter, honestly.
Well, you know, I definitely feel like that, but
Yo,
I think I got a little
I think
control.
that's the same like driving in oncoming traffic fucking thing,
what's
because
up,
I never
Dom?
actually do it.
I think at the most I'd definitely shoot at their feet and make them dance. As far as I'd go though.
Hey Kobe, we're on the Hunter Hate Squad now, alright?
The what?
Hunter Hate Squad.
Cool.
For good reason
Hunter's
too.
cock blocking.
What do you mean?
Hunter's on his nerd neck shit.
Oh,
Hunter went in, showed that fucking redhead a bunch of pictures of me and Christine and how long we talked before we dated. And then she flipped shit, thinking like some weird shit. But basically, Hunter fucking, like, you know what I mean?
yeah, that is kind of messed up.
Yeah, for no fucking reason either. It's not like I was, like, I didn't even do anything, Kobe, you know? Normally I'd say if I did something, if I fucking, like, you know, said some bullshit to Hunter, but I literally didn't even do nothing.
Would have been
Fucking.
acting off his rocker. I
Well,
walked by
Catherine done
him literally
castrated him.
3 days, or 3 times the other day. I said, it was on Friday. I said, hey Hunter. He didn't say anything. And then walked out to mass break and he was sitting over there on the bench by himself or whatever fucking, I don't even know what he's doing out there. And then I was like, hey Hunter, and then he didn't say anything. And I was like, this fucker's been ignoring me all day. And then I was just standing there talking to Kobe. Then he
Hold
walked
on,
back over and
I gotta
through
get
there.
out for a second.
Don't say
Sorry.
anything to Hunter about that Kobe. I'm gonna keep it under wraps. I'm gonna hate him silently. So that way it gets in his mind.
Manifest his downfall.
I'll be manifesting these testicles in his mouth soon.
Manifesting that pocket pistol.
Manifesting that pistol grip to come fucking hit him in the chin. Pistol chin. You tell me I'm about to fight a fucking ogre.
Oh man, what if I just sent all that to my fucking manager? Oh, the phone. Okay, I didn't. That would have been awkward as hell. Send that big old text and those stupid songs, and then it's just to Sherry.
Oh my god, Dominic, I didn't know you thought of me this way. I
I'd throw
will.
myself off a bridge.
I will, Dominic. I will.
Also, she said,
Wait, I
she'd
mean
be
Dominic.
interested in your, bike, so just like, whenever you get the chance, clean it up, and I can probably have it sold for you.
I don't even know if I want to sell it, Dominic. That's the. I want to, but I don't know if I have the fucking like if I want to.
Yeah.
You know that feeling. Yeah, it's literally it hasn't been running 3 months. I gotta see if it'll even start or if the carburetor's gummed up.
Sorry about that. You can continue the talk.
Fuck Hunter.
Today's my dad's birthday, and
Happy
Fuck your
birthday.
dad too. Just kidding.
okay, and
Just kidding. I
we
would have been
was watching
fun.
him with his candles. So Dominic, what happened with Hunter with you though?
You just fucking ignoring me.
Hunter's a pussy
then-
ass hoe ass bitch.
And then, whenever me and you got to where the trash can is out in the parking lot, Hunter,
Me
I don't
and
even
you?
know where, I don't even know
Okay.
where he came from. He just walked back. And after the 5th time I saw him, he was like, "Hey,
Oh yeah,
Dominic."
and you kept saying hey Hunter, and then he just like wouldn't even like respond to you. I remember that. Okay, but what did he say after that?
Oh, he's like, "Fuck Hunter."
He kept yelling at me, or he's like, Kobe, 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 whenever we was taking that one test for triplet. Which, by the way, Dominic, I don't know how I took it, because, I mean, I didn't even take the classes for it at all.
I just sat there and got called Bon Jovi and Matthew McConaughey. I wouldn't even do nothing. Austin was trolling and asking Miss Morrison if he could pick up the phone the next time it rang. And then she was like, "Austin, sit down and do your test." And then I just got
I was
thrown
like,
in there.
damn, alright. She was like, I hate you, Dominic. I was
Yeah, I
like,
hate you, Bon
yeah.
Jovi. And I was like, what did I do? I'm just sitting here, man.
The school's weird, man. People at the school are weird. What can you say? Nothing makes any sense.
I thought triplets was kind of fun, or at least one part on Friday. Triplet was like, you said, every time I tell a story, I have to tell every single detail.
That was so funny. You have to describe the color of the grass and the rocks.
He was like, Dominic, you're such a bad storyteller. You always gotta sell this. And I was like, that's how you make a good story.
I don't understand that. Like, whenever he was talking about the alcohol, I said, yeah, I don't understand how you can drive at 16 and you can, like, do all this other stuff after being able to drive. Because that's, like, literally one of the most dangerous activities a person does.
Kobe, that makes me cringe hard.
It's true, though. How many people die? Like, literally every
How many
day.
people drive? That's the
Natural
reason.
selection.
That's my point. It's crazy. Natural selection.
I feel like it shouldn't
I'm
be
just saying
moved
it's
to 18 now.
No,
Fuck
I
no.
don't either. But I think everything else should be lowered. Is my point. Like I think you should be able to do all
I
that.
thought you said
18
that
to 16.
Kobe,
should
that's
be
a completely
18
different
before
argument
you.
than what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, you said you should
Yeah,
be
but
18.
I'm just
before
saying it should be like equal. Is what I meant by that. It shouldn't be like you can do this at like 16.
I think
and then do this
driving
at
isn't really an
21.
adult thing, Kobe. Driving's pretty fucking simple.
In America. But drinking's also a pretty simple thing too. But it's like.
I'm done talking.
Then ruined, lost. No. Kobe, I got those new boots. You're gonna have to fight the women off of me. I won't be able to take them all on by myself.
Wow, okay. Alright, I'll take some of them. I'll take the best ones.
No, those
what's
ones
her name?
can
Haley?
stay. No. That one you can... you do what you will with that one.
Wait, which one?
Call it...
Haley Collette.
Oh, heck no.
The good looking ones that got a good head on their shoulders, they can stay.
The ones that give good head, you mean?
I mean,
That's right. That's right.
It's really what matters.
I was on Instagram earlier, Kobe. Got suggested this one girl's account. So they had 22 in their bio. I thought they were talking about high school. Hit him with the follow. Then I was telling Austin about it, and then Austin hit me with the realization they're actually 22.
And
That's also what Austin said.
so, what do you got,
That's
Austin?
funny.
What do you think about the new antagonists?
About the what?
I feel like her face is gonna open up like
The-
in It, and then or not
the-
It, the Thing, you know, with
The
the
new girl
dogs.
in Miss Daggett.
Like she's gonna eat my face off.
She got a weird personality.
Yeah, I gotta say that's weird. I thought she was kind of cool at first, but I
Kobe,
mean,
you thought she was hot. Shut up.
that's the same thing.
No.
However, I swear to God, like she was talking about how much money she spent like going to school, and it was literally over like $20.
A day?
Yes. Or so she was like saying I spend a lot of money every day, and I was like, it's
And
so
then I bring
cringe.
up my boots that I've been waiting a year to buy.
Yeah, and then she's like, are they solid gold boots?
Kobe, you literally are making no fucking sense. She said
How?
she spent $20 a day, so now you're making fun of her.
She spent over that. That was just like in the morning. She said that she spent a lot of money every day, but like, I was just saying Dominic makes a point there.
You know that 20 times 7 is $140 damn she spends about a week.
Yeah.
How do you spend $140 a week?
Sucking dick in the Walmart parking lot.
That is a
I-
decent
I-
way to support that, I guess.
That's the only part of that conversation I heard was like that. She spent a lot of money on like.
Because you were too busy twerking on Caitlyn, Kobe.
At a gas station and frickin' McDonald's. Yeah, I had no choice. He was like, alright, we need more room, so Kobe has to back up and give more room. Where is Kobe gonna go if we can't move the table because the table is in a fixed position?
I was like, Kobe, back up. Don't twerk on her. All you need to do is back up an extra inch, and I know you weren't fucking dick riding her that close already.
Giving Caitlyn the
Yeah.
action.
God.
Even fucking Dominic was about to tell you to fucking back up, so I was like, Kobe, back up, you know. So, you know, he couldn't cut the damn
Needed
thing.
my perfect,
At least you gave somebody a lap dance.
that's true.
Finally,
Work
Kobe.
Y'all are awful. Y'all are literally terrible.
I just got my mojo
I heard
back.
you ain't
I'm in
awful at
full
giving lap
action.
dances, Kobe. They said.
I don't really
The
understand
head
what
call that
Dominic
breakfast
meant
in bed.
by the it comment.
Oh, I meant to say The Thing. You know, in the movie The
Oh,
Thing,
yeah.
how the parasite infects the dogs and their face like opens up and it's all nasty.
Not really. I can.
Kobe never watched that
imagine.
movie. He ain't an OG.
Also knows what I'm talking about. Look up dogs
hold on.
from The Thing.
Dogs from the thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really want to ruin my memory of it, so I'm just not gonna do
Yeah, I
that.
remember I was like
Scared. I was
maybe
scared
4 or
shitless.
5, and my grandparents were watching it.
Oh my god.
And I remember looking at that, and I
Dude.
thought of maple syrup whenever their heads opened. That's what I remember. It just kind of looked like maple syrup, but it was really gross and horrendous.
There was this
But you're saying that's what she looks like?
That's what I think of when I look at her.
Dang.
Like, I feel like her head's gonna open up. And
Kobe's laughing, but he's like
kill me.
crying because he's like, I don't agree. I think she is hot.
Jesus. I said she was, but like, he's got a point. If he
Nasty.
thinks that, then more power to him.
At least
Yeah.
it's better than the one fucking group in Tyler's. You were like, I don't know about that. It's true, Kobe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I don't know about that
Why you not know?
because I don't know how bad they are
What
or
you
how
talking
bad she
about?
is. The group of women Tyler Littles.
I was like, at least it's better than a group of women in Tyler's, and Kobe's like, no.
There's just
Yeah.
a group of women in
Remember-
college.
The fucking entire prep squad of juniors.
Yeah, that's accurate. But you never know.
Never know. Walmart parking
You're
lot.
18, son. You can't be doing that.
Doing
That is
what?
true. Kobe, do you really want me to answer that?
Sure, Austin.
Doing your mom.
How do I do that?
Beavis. Give me your best Beavis impression.
I don't know how to do a Beavis impression,
Cool
but
wind in your hair.
It's like that.
Dance. Rising up through the air.
Kobe gonna be like dick and ball and cock.
Dance. I
I'm
saw
fucking. What
shimmering
time?
light.
God, it's 11. I gotta be up at 7 hours.
I've been living off of like 5 to 6 hours of
Oxycontin.
sleep for like
Nah,
a week and a half.
Oxycontin.
I'll just go
I
drink
feel
some
that.
caffeine, cause you know, and
They
then
don't even do that.
then I'm alright. And then the second I get home off of work, even when Bill's supposed to come get me, I fucking fall asleep.
Guess what I
Bam,
had for lunch
bam,
today?
bam.
Got to go on break at like 1 something other.
Yeah,
Went over to the gas station. Put gas in the truck because it's literally sitting on empty. $20 down the drain. Then I walked
Yeah.
inside, got me a mild Jack Link Slim Jim, my favorite kind in the blue wrapper. And then I tried to find the kettle cooked jalapeno chips I used to get from there. They don't have them anymore. Normally they're at like $1. But
yeah.
then I just said, fuck it, I got money. So then I got the spicy nacho Doritos that were $2.19. And I went, got in the truck, pulled into the DQ parking lot to steal Wi-Fi because Advance doesn't have Wi-Fi you can use.
Yeah.
And I sat there in my truck and watched YouTube and ate Slim Jim and chips.
I cannot watch YouTube while I'm at work, or I just will not do anything the rest of the day.
I didn't know what else
I
to
did.
do.
I
I
did that
didn't
in the
really
break room
feel like
sometimes.
thinking. So I just put on like some stupid ass YouTube video and sat in the sun.
We cooked 100 pounds of lead today and only had a loss of 4 pounds.
Let's go. Might be because you breathed in the 4 pounds.
Yeah. My head doesn't feel funny. My head feels funny.
Oh yeah, guess what I saw today?
3 layers of
Two.
dick.
I hope not. I did see 2 baby snakes laying on the road. I thought one of them was dead. Well, I thought both of them were dead. And one of them was laying like normal, just like on its stomach in the middle of the road. So I like kicked it with my cowboy boot as a little baby one. I didn't like kick it, I just kind of like tried to roll it, see if it
Yeah.
was alive. And then it just kind of like squirmed and then went like acted like it was about ready to kill me. I might have a picture of it. And then after that, I kept walking up the road and I saw another one, but it was laying on its back with its stomach to the sky, like sunbathing.
Yeah.
And then I thought that one was legit dead. So I kicked it kinda, and then it squirmed up and like crawled into a circle. It was weird.
It's kind of weird.
Here's that one
Not gonna lie,
snake.
dude. That is very peculiar. If I hear Sussy Baka one more time in my art class, I don't know what I'm about to do.
Who would ever say that?
Matthew. You know my sister's banned from talking to special needs people because she started a rivalry between Jess McMahon and Brady over her. Weirdest shit ever.
We live in a society.
Huh?
I said we live in a society.
Yup. Yup. Yup, dude. Yes, sir. Hey, Dominic, I'm live stream, by the way, if you want to watch me fight this dragon on a bridge.
Over and out, Capitan.
Huh?
Said over and out, Capitan.
Trying to level up right now.
I feel like sometimes I'm obnoxious with like when I talk about driving. At least I don't post myself driving up the highway doing 85 thinking I'm fucking
Okay,
Dale
Trent
Earnhardt
White. Okay,
Jr.
Trent White. That's alright, I'm guessing that.
Definitely within the ballpark.
No, Trent White posted today him going to 85. Uh, Colby, this game is made by the people that made Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, so you should get it. Evan
Kobe,
was
would you
also
like
wanting
to
to play
read
it.
one of my songs I wrote?
Sure.
This one's the good one.
Okay.
The other one's a work in progress.
A work in progress.
It's
Colby
like
trolls.
3 screenshots worth, because my dad won't let me take my backpack with my notebook and stuff in it. He says he doesn't want the cops to think I'm a hobo drug mule. So I can't bring that with me. And I don't feel like getting bitched at over a backpack. So
I was telling Sandra how you deprofiled by the cops. She didn't believe me, and I was like, "Yes, Dad even said it." And she was like, "Oh my goodness."
I'm telling you, we gotta go down there someday. I
I'm not
don't think
having
I
a.
have to work on Thursday.
Or I'll probably have to work on Thursday. It's usually the day I work, 'cause then I get angry at myself. But I'll just do it on Friday, 'cause I'm a big bitch.
I
And
go to work Friday. Oh wait, never mind.
yeah, I'll work on Friday. Yeah. You
Work
watching, Dominic?
Thursday
You
and
ready?
Friday.
I work tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm gonna be rolling in the dough, Kobe. 9.25 an hour. 26 hours. 1 week. What are they gonna do? Richest man in Martin.
Once
I got
you,
half a tank of gas and 4 packs of smokes. Nobody can top that.
Dominic,
Get
once you
sick of
figure
it.
out like your fucking, once you work like a crazy week, it's got like mad hours. Everything else will be trivial. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I was about ready to say the only like upside to working that much is, I mean, you don't have as much free time, but it makes you appreciate that free time more.
Yeah. Over after Christmas, I worked 50 hours in 7 days, or 55 hours in 7 days, and it was wild.
Probably got brain damage from breathing in those fumes that much.
It's just how it is. Girlfriend breaks up with me. I work 55 hours.
Plunged into his work.
I get taken advantage of because I'm in a social, or I'm in an emotional standpoint. I'm in a bad emotional standpoint. You know?
That's the way it goes.
Facts.
Here's what I did today at work, Kobe.
Oh, Kobe, my shoes are looking fly as fuck, dog.
Austin got some fly shoes, and I made $1,300 in sales.
Cool. $1,300 in sales.
Mm-hmm. I
Your job
counted
must not be
for
that hard, eh?
I accounted for 37% of all
Yeah, he's
sales.
actually doing good.
Telling you.
How many workers were there, Dominic, like doing sales?
Like, so there's the morning crew. I had to work through, like, the morning crew and halfway through the night crew.
Oh, yeah.
So there's, like, in total 4 other people
Oh, okay. So, yeah,
that
you're doing
came
actually
in and
crazy
went.
good.
That's going wild.
Yeah, Kobe, see that? Do you think you could sell as good as Dominic?
I got that
I
way
don't
with
know.
words.
That's a definite no. I know I couldn't fucking sell as good as Dominic.
I gave this one guy carburetor advice. My manager, Sherry, she was looking at me, making sure I was doing right.
Yeah.
Because I told her the only thing I really know a lot about is dirt bikes. He was asking me if this carb cleaner stuff would work. I was like, yeah, it should. Anything should help it. I wasn't sure if you could spray it into the bike while it was running. That's what
Yeah.
I was hesitant about. But I told him that normally we get this like paint bucket full of carburetor cleaner that'll like eat your skin off your hands. Leave it
Yeah.
in there. I
That's
felt
epic.
pretty smart about that.
So you're just like a sales representative? Or like
Yeah.
what else can you do?
I talk on the phone,
Kobe like,
sell parts,
I can
I
sell
put
cigarettes, but you
parts up.
can't. Oh, Kobe, he's like the man.
And
Okay.
I walk in there. You know that scene from American Psycho, the guy with the trench coat and suit with the
I've
Walkman
always wanted to watch that
headphones
movie,
I've
on?
never
but I
watched
never
American
have.
Psycho. Have you ever watched Taxi Driver, Dominic?
I
Oh,
watched a
fucking.
video talking about like American Psycho and it mentioned Taxi Driver.
Yeah, they're all like really fucking. No, literally, I seen a meme today. It was like the Sigma. This, like the Sigma, and it was Taxi Driver, and like it was all of them.
There's one day I was really thinking about that movie American Psycho the day I watched a video about it, and I literally, on my personal computer, because that's what I was watching YouTube on, I wrote a paper just like hating on everything.
That's funny.
I was definitely not feeling it, and then I went on a walk. I think I felt better after. I don't remember. I
Mhm.
just know that while I was walking, I was like, dang, I really went all out in that, didn't
Should have been like, damn, that's crazy.
I? Yeah, I haven't read it since. Normally I do that.
I would not
I'll
read
just
that
like,
since that is not some good thing to read.
yeah, just like, that's why I like trying to write as soon as I think of something, because you get to capture the emotion with it. If you write
Yeah.
after the fact, like 2 or 3 hours later, you don't really have that same
Connection.
impact with it.
Well, I want to get off. I'll see y'all at school.
Good night, Grandpa.
I don't care at this point. But thanks for sending me that link, because I swear to God I could not find that
You know me, always
On
taking
the
care of business.
on a new jank website.
Aren't you just so lucky to have a friend like me?
Yes, sir.
This is a good toothpick.
Kobe, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Uh-huh.
1 through 10.
Yeah, 1 to 10.
Say a number 1 through 10.
10.
Kobe, on a
Oh,
scale
I
of 1 to
got
10,
you.
how gay are you? Oh, you already answered. Lol. That's a bin. That's a bin.
10
that
means I'm
keeps
super
moment.
straight, man. Super straight.
Alright, bro.
10s are straight, bruh. What you talking about?
Straight. I'm straight, yeah,
That
stick
one.
outside.
That one straight like an arrow. What you talking about?
Modelo.
Crooked arrow.
Cricketer and fuck, son. Cricketer and fuck.
Looks like a dog leg.
Looks like a turkey leg. Turned upside down.
I hate the way dog legs look. They make me sick.
I hate the way Kobe just leaves the party.
Agreed.
Hmm. Yeah,
Almost. Oh, what?
it's a little bit infected. I was playing one of them guitars at the fucking thing, and it just rubbed off on my finger and started bleeding, and now it looks infected. Feels infected.
I already say it. Probably got tetanus.
You're like, damn, what the fuck?
Just walked to school on Monday and half your arm fell off.
Hell
Get them pink elephant
yeah!
guitar.
I'm gonna go fight this dragon on the bridge now, Dominic.
Let's go. Whenever I was out walking, I was walking to downtown Martin to this, where the train depot is.
Yeah,
I was walking down over to there because there's a bridge. I wanted to just look at the water. And
yeah.
on my way there, I was walking past Fat Boys and stuff. I saw these people standing out in the parking lot. It was like two dudes and two girls. And saw one of the dudes got out of the back of his truck, a guitar case. Kind of wanted to walk in and see what was happening.
I just got one shot. Yeah. Why didn't you walk in?
Cause I knew I'd have to go home soon, and I wanted to go look at the water. I was like, I'll just wait till another day.
It's really a weird encounter, Dominic.
I wonder what
Oh.
they were gonna play.
Probably something wild.
Probably. They weren't dressed wild or anything though.
Nobody's gonna guitar dress as wild. Honestly. This ain't the 80s anymore, Dominic. Grow the fuck up.
I don't wanna. That's one thing I hope I never do whenever I get older. Is, I don't know, even though sometimes it's kind of like a boomerang, the way I think right now. Like, I really like it, but sometimes it screws you over.
What does?
Like, the way I think,
Oh, yeah.
like the absurdity of it. I kind of like that, and I hope I don't lose it, ever.
Oh, you will. It's like literally every 8 years, brains are completely different. You think completely differently as well. Hey, kind of just like ruin your entire psyche. I kind of feel bad.
I don't know, it's like you think different the older you get, but it's like, I just don't want to lose the absurdity.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's fun, adds a little bit of uniqueness.
Yeah. What time is it?
You're not gonna believe your eyes when you see that damn pond cone on Monday.
Oh.
I
Shit.
kid you not, it is bigger than your PlayStation controller.
That's kind of cool.
I was walking past that cool garage in Martin, the one with all the paintings on it and stuff,
Yeah.
and like up on that hillside where the sidewalk is, there's like pine trees, and then it was literally just laying on the sidewalk. I was like, is that a fucking pine cone? And I walked over and picked it up. Yeah, bigger than Pepsi can.
Dominic, you gotta have one thing straight, alright?
Mhm.
You cannot be caught lacking over text, alright?
It's true.
I could be fucking exposed really hard. Is it? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucking weird to talk about, but yeah. And I like deeply regretted I don't fucking like talking over text at all.
Yeah,
So like,
sometimes after I went on my maniac roll, yeah, like my downward spiral, like smoke a cigarette and blindfold
yeah,
yourself on the train tracks, little talk on Friday
yeah,
into, who asked me if I was alright. I
yeah.
just gave him the rundown, mainly because, well, not the full rundown. Make sure to keep it vague. Makes them think more too when you do that. But, yeah. I don't know, at first I kind of regret it, but then I was like, well, I was actually feeling that way when I said it, so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But then like, I woke up the next day and just fucking shame. It's not like I really went, too hard. Just in anything in general over text, I fucking hate.
Definitely, it does make it more difficult to convey anything. Then people reread it a billion times.
Yeah, I really don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I've been sitting here farming on fucking Elden Ring for the past 5 fucking minutes, 20, 30 minutes. The same exact thing. Oh well.
My hat got blew off my head today. Almost.
Did what?
My hat.
What about it?
A cowboy hat. I was walking up the railroad tracks. I had my Pepsi in one hand. I was trying to light smoke with the other. And then I just, literally
Yeah.
the wind, like, I I don't know how I caught it. I was like, inhuman reaction. The hat was like a kite above my head, but I caught it with one hand.
It's
I
kind of
was like,
funny.
holy fuck, man. Then I was putting gas in the truck, and like a 45-mile-an-hour wind almost blew me over.
Gotta love that.
Like I was in between repositioning my legs, so I was kind of like standing on one leg.
Yeah.
Then it just went. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, about just died.
Almost overslept for work today.
That's why I woke up for an hour and 15 minutes before. I think that's the perfect time now.
I
Have enough
woke
time to
up.
eat, everything.
Woke up at 6:55 and laid back down for a little bit because I was like, I'll give myself until 7:10, then I'll
Yeah.
get up and get started. And then I laid there, fell dead asleep for 3 minutes. I was like, oh, it's only 6:58. Closed my eyes again, opened them. I was like, oh my Christ! And then it was 7:07. So then I was like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and get fucking going.
Oh, that's funny though.
Thought I was literally screwed.
It's fucking.
You know how hot is right next to that funeral home? I always feel so
No.
awkward walking by there because every time I walk by there, there's a funeral. And I always turn my music down, not to be a cockwad about it.
Yeah.
And there's usually people standing outside, like either around their cars or at the front door type stuff. and like literally there's people standing there just eyeballing me, like you can feel them, the eyes burning.
Yeah.
I don't blame them if some dude, skinny looking fella with a bunch of hair, a cowboy hat, and some wicked looking boots was just walking around. I'd probably stare at him too a little bit, but I
Yeah.
hate that. It goes from nobody getting outside whenever it's cold out.
To the entire fucking
Yeah.
wailing fucking warriors.
It's like, where were you when the weather was cold?
Getting fat.
Like I feel like you should live with both. Can't just be like, so cold outside.
That's just how everybody does it. I don't know
And
what I just
everybody
said.
at work thinks I'm wild because I walked to work yesterday. I was like, yeah, I live just right up the road from Twin Bridge. And then, whenever I was about to leave yesterday, they were like, do you need me or Rick to give you a ride home or anything? I'm like, nah, I like walking when it's warm out and listening to music. They were like, you sure? I was like, yeah.
Huh.
And then today, after I got back from break, Sherry, she asked me if I walked to get lunch or whatever. I was like, no, I brought the truck today. She's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And I was like, yeah, I had to put gas in it.
Yeah.
And then she was talking to some customer dude while I was like walking to the bathroom, and she was saying something about like how it was crazy how I walked to work, and that guy was like, yeah, there ain't no way I'd walk to work.
Fucking my boy. I see my boy Adam Gayhart in the fucking in the Hibbett Sports. Hibbett Sports is by far the last place I want to be. There's this gay dude who would not. I'm nothing about him being gay. I was just fucking, but he would just. He refused to ring us up. We were sitting there fucking awkwardly waiting for him to tell us, oh yeah, come to this. And he got a dude that was in front of us, and I was like, alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna go there and lay him there. And he just started staring at us. And it was so fucking weird. And you got the Jeremy Hall lookalike, and this dude that kind of reminded me of Dylan Conley just because of his facial structure. It's just
That
so
sounds
fucking
like a
awkward.
hellhole.
It is. Oh.
Well, no weird conversation I just randomly so happened to be a part of the other day at school.
What?
So you know how Sandy Warren's moved her chairs to 4, right?
Yeah.
I sat in my normal spot, and then Demi sat in front of me, and then Destiny Robinson and Morgan Hobbert, they sat to my left and right,
Have you
and
ever
Cody
said a
sat
word
by
to Morgan
himself.
Halbert?
Well, let me get to that.
Okay.
But anyway, like, we're just normally conversating. I was talking to him about, like, I was talking to her about Dairy Queen and all that. And then, like, Demi asked me something, like, about Advance, and I was like, oh, I don't fucking know. And anyway, they started going on about gas prices and stuff. Sometimes they get real carried away. Something I've noticed, like, they'll just talk, and the other one talks, and then they'll laugh, and then they just keep going.
Yeah.
Kind of disorienting. I don't know how they do that. But anyway, they started talking about gas prices, and they were talking about like how like Morgan said she wished she didn't have to work. Then she was talking about how uh like she said she was just gonna quit her job, lock herself in a room, and sell feet pics or something. I was like, what the fuck? And then
I've never
she
talked
was,
to Morgan in my entire fucking life.
yeah, and then she was saying how she mentioned it to her brother. And she said her brother said no because he had better looking feet or something. It was weird.
Her
And then
brother? Morgan has a brother?
yeah, apparently. And
Oh,
then she was like, yeah, we'll just sell like her boyfriend, Mikey, or whatever his name is.
oh
And
yeah.
then she started talking about how his sister, Marissa, that girl I tried talking to,
Yeah,
scares her.
it's kind of funny.
I was like, oh, because I thought like Morgan and them would hate me because I feel like at least something would have been mentioned at some point. But no,
Yeah,
I guess not.
I mean, can't hate on that, Dominic. It's like, fucking. I
I
wish I could
told
have a
her
conversation with, my fucking cousin. Uh, It's just never
which
happened.
one.
Fucking Morgan.
Oh,
Like, me and Kobe Luke rode bicycle. Me, Kobe Luke, and Ben rode bicycles to Dairy Queen and in Prestonsburg. And she just said, "Hey, Kobe," and Kobe went over there and talked to the entire fucking squad, and it was just so fucking awkward.
apparently he goes over there a lot. Morgan was telling me about how she was like trying to do something and then she almost slipped and cracked her head on the back of the counter, but she caught herself. She was like, luckily I don't think anybody saw me, but Kobe Cooley, he was just kind of standing there. And then she said I asked him about it, but he said he didn't see it. And then she was like, but I know he probably saw it.
Yeah. Well, damn. That is
Free
Kobe Luke's cousin as
tip.
well. Which Kobe continues to remind me that we're related through fucking Sarah Halbert. I'm enraged, Dominic. It's fucking Sarah Halbert and shit. That's
Ruining
funky,
the
ain't it?
gene pool. Telling you that
Yes,
you
sir.
related to Kobe.
As he would like me to know. Thanks, Kobe. Thanks for letting me know.
I served two people with the last name Khan at Advanced.
That's a pretty common name.